Look, while everyone's fighting over Upwork and Fiverr, there are platforms literally begging for African talent right now, and most people have no idea they exist. Hey loves, it's goodness, and spend the day with me as a data analyst going to a tech school in Abuja, while I give you 5 freelance platforms that are actively hiring African talent. First up is Contra. Unlike other platforms that take 20% of your earnings, Contra takes zero commission, which means if you charge 50k for a project, you keep all the 50k. Here's what makes it different. There's no bidding war, no race to the bottom pricing. You create your beautiful portfolio, almost like a mini website, and clients come to you. What I love about Contra is that they heavily promote profiles from underrepresented regions. So being an African talent is actually an advantage. So upload a clean portfolio, write a simple bio about what you do, and watch the magic happen. Number 2 is TopTal, but not the way you think. Everyone knows TopTal as this elite, impossible to get into platform. That's partially true, but here's what changed in 2025. They launched something called TopTal Connect. It's like their little brother platform. Same quality clients, but the screening process is way more chill. Instead of these scary technical interviews, you just need to show rework examples. And guess what? African developers and consultants are crushing it there because the time zone actually work in our favor. While Americans are sleeping, we are delivering results. And the money, we're talking about $30 to $80 per hour for intermediate skills. That's potentially 2 to 5 million naira if you play your game right. Number 3, this is where it gets very interesting. It's called 99 Design, but specifically their new diverse designer program. They realized that their platform was too dominated by the same type of designers, so they are actively recruiting African creatives. Here's how it works. Instead of competing in those brutal design contests, they invite you to private projects, meaning you are not fighting 200 other designers for one job. You are one of maybe 3 to 5 people pitching. The application is straightforward. Just show them work that reflects African culture, perspective, or aesthetic. They are not looking for you to copy Western design trends. They want what makes you uniquely you. And number 4, Wakana. So think of this as a Latin American freelance platform that secretly loves African talent. Originally built for connecting Latin American freelancers with global opportunities and global clients, but here's what happened in 2025. They expanded to Africa because they realized we shared similar economic realities and work ethics. The platform is in English, Spanish, and Portuguese. So if you speak any of this, you are a hot cake. So what's beautiful about Wakana is the clients there, they are used to working with international talent, so there's no cultural shock or lowball offer. They understand remote work dynamics. Number 5 is Flex Jobs. And before you say that's not a freelance platform, hear me out. They added a whole global remote contractors section in 2025. So this isn't your typical gig work. These are proper contract positions ranging from 3 months, 6 months, and sometimes a full year with one company. Think of it as remote employment without the employment part. And the beauty of this is that companies post there specifically because they want to hire internationally. So you are not competing with local talent because they deliberately want global perspective. So okay, what do you now do with all of this information? Don't just bookmark this video or save this video and then forget about it. No. Pick one platform and spend this weekend setting up a proper profile. And when I say proper, I mean good photos, clear description of what you do, and an example of your work. So here's an insider tip. The best time to apply is Sunday evening, their time. Why? Because by Monday morning, when hiring managers are planning their week, your application is right there at the top. Now, let's be honest about something. This isn't going to work overnight. You might apply to 20 opportunities and you only hear back from 3 of them. That's normal. Every good freelancer faces rejection. But here's what's different about these platforms. They are actively trying to diversify their talent pool. So your Africanness isn't something to hide or apologize for. It's actually your competitive advantage. So the company on these platforms, they aren't looking for the cheapest option. They are looking for the best value. And African talent, we are incredibly valuable. Look, the internet has made it possible to work with anyone, anywhere, but most people are still stuck thinking locally. This platform, they get it. They understand that talent is everywhere, but opportunity isn't, so they are creating the opportunity. The question is not whether you are good enough. You are. The question is, are you ready to show them just how good you are? Start with one platform this week, not next month, this week, now. Your future self will thank you.